first time since 1930. Great Britain have won a Davis Cup title from 2 rubbers down. Heroics today from James Ward and Dan Evans. James Ward, ranked 214, beat Tursunov, ranked 67 over 5 sets. And then Dan Evans, ranked 325 in the world, beat Donskoy, ranked 80, who took a set off Murray in America recently. Beat him 6-4, 6-4, 6-1, Dan Evans. So great scenes of jubilation, I'm sure, in Coventry in the Midlands in the UK. They're through to a World Cup playoff match in September with Andy Murray, he promises.
Every time Djokovic has put in the slow serve to the left court, he's ended up winning the point. Mind you, it's not saying a heck of a lot about this set because not a game in it has gone to deuce yet. Almost as if he got a bit tired there. Tired of just hitting the ball back with Querrey defending quite as well. The important thing is on that defence to get some good depth, and you can see where that ball landed.
Those sort of errors at the wrong time for Querrey. 4-all second set. Tough to hear yourself think sometimes and hear, let alone talk. Djokovic's concentration just not as sharp as it so usually is. There's been a slight weakness in the Querrey game, quite a few double faults to score, quite a number in the opening rubber against Troitsky. Thumbs up from Djokovic.
Well, this is probably the most difficult volley he's had to play, and yet he plays it so smartly. And this is what I was saying about even in his match, which he eventually won against Troitsky in 5 sets. He came in so seldom, and yet every time he came in, he looked pretty classy.
It's his first 5-setter in Davis Cup for Querrey. Three hours and 20 minutes it took. Yeah, he just looks far from steady on that ankle at times. Is it getting worse as he continues to play on it, because there's an obvious limp now?
Yes, and what hasn't happened in this set, nobody's won 2 successive points, so that's the USA's immediate concern here.
Yeah, he is struggling. He's got to hit winners now.
Well, there haven't been a great number of backhand winners hit here, but that's certainly the best of the bunch so far. One of his specialities, of course.
Just beautiful timing, disguise in there as well. Querrey had no clue where that was going. 5-all second set. And of course, the European clay court season is looming large. For that ankle of Djokovic. It's always the following morning when you wake up, you realise the extent. Adrenaline will keep him going, let alone the strapping here.
Saw the difference there between a forehand return of serve to a quick serve and a backhand return of serve. Quite often, even when players have got big forehands, when they're in the course of a rally, if you serve to them on the forehand side, they very often make errors.
Wow. Well, the anger he showed after missing that forehand return on the first point. The attention to detail now is frightening.
Yes, and if you think he's hitting the ball harder than he usually does, he is. And of course, that's chiefly because of the altitude here.
This is what you call a masterclass in tightening the reins. He's demanded it from himself, Djokovic. He's got 2 break points.
That's what I was talking about, winning 2 successive points on the opponent's serve. It's the first time it's been done, and of course it brings up those break points. An opportune time to do it.
Challenging.
Didn't really deserve to go in, did it? He didn't quite middle it.
(30-40). Serbia have 2 challenges remaining.
Bryan brothers. First time they've lost 2 Davis Cup doubles rubbers in a row in ties. Brilliant. The perfect point for Querrey. It was a real test of that right ankle too.
And he's so effective with these stop volleys. Djokovic a long way back and forth. You can see just how far he is back and forth here. So the stop volley might even have beaten him, even had he been on the baseline.
That's a great save. Djokovic was somewhere near his best for a few points, but Querrey has equalled it. And he takes a 6-5 lead back